All right, guys, back to work on the shop pad. Russell has talked me into taking about 20 more feet of hillside out over here. I think it's a great idea. More parking is better for me. But now I've got about 8 or 10 pine trees to drop. I'm gonna try to drop them all onto the fire pit and y'all can judge my performance. Here we go.
Lesson number one, Mama, don't grow on trees. When that rooster crowed, I hit my toes and I rolled up my sleeves. And pushing rocks and punching clocks broke my back for every dollar. I've cut your grass and built your house, and I'm proud of this blue collar. And anything I've got today, I got it the old-fashioned way. Buddy, I earned it. Damn right it was worth it. And I'll do it all over again, even if I'm hurting. Oh, at the end of the day, I get to watch my children play. I'm satisfied with my simple life. 'Cause buddy, I earned it. Lesson number two, trust ain't a given. They won't hand it to you. They see right through you. That's the way it is with women. And if you love her son and she's the one, everything you've ever wanted, well, keep showing love and don't give up. How you think you got your mama? Buddy, I earned it. Damn right it was worth it. And I'll do it all over again, even if I'm hurting. Oh, at the end of the day, I get to watch my children play. I'm satisfied with my simple life. 'Cause buddy, I earned it. Just buddy, I earned it. Oh, yeah. But it don't matter who you are. Be the best that you can be, and you'll sleep at night and understand why it's lesson number three. 'Cause buddy, I earned it. You're damn right it was worth it. And I'll do it all over again, even if I'm hurting.
All right, guys, as you can see, it's getting late on us. The fire looks a lot less impressive now, but trust me, it is very hot inside there still. We're gonna have some nice coals in the morning, and a lot of this vegetation will burn off and just be laying here. I'll pick it up in the morning, throw it right back on there, and it'll be right back to on fire. Luckily, I won't have to do much to do that. You can see we got a nice hot bed of coals down there, and it goes all the way across that. So, and then I know you can't see, but there is a lot of logs right here. Here, we'll just do it again in the morning. All right, guys, you can see a little better now. We are back over here working at the shop build continued. You see my fire didn't burn like I thought it was gonna. There's probably still some coals down there. I can see it smoking right in this area. We're gonna take the backhoe and scoop this up a little bit. All that'll kind of collapse in on itself. Then we're gonna get to cutting all this up, stacking it on there. Not this. This is a nice cedar log that I'm gonna keep, but all the rest of that. All right, guys, last time I came out here, I only had about 2 hours or so to work, and I had forgot my GoPro. I didn't want to waste 45 minutes of that driving back to go get it, so I just got some work done and didn't film. So I'm gonna just catch you guys up on where I'm at. We pretty much got our pile burned up, and we added a lot more to it. So we've pretty much got everything burned up. We got to get rid of these trees and maybe like some little trees in there, and then this big boy by the house, and then these two. But honestly, I'm ready to make some progress on the ground, and I'm tired of cutting up wood, so none of those are in my way right now, and I'm just gonna leave them. These two are actually providing us a lot of shade, as you can see, and that one I need to throw a strap around. It just doesn't curve very well. It curves towards that house, and all the weight is towards the house, so I don't want to risk it. I feel pretty confident I can do it, but it's not worth the risk. And these two are just out of the way, and they're really not going to make too much of a mess, so I can deal with them later. But you can see we got pretty much everything burned up. These are stumps. There's still a little wood in there, but I need to knock some of the dirt off. I'm just gonna push this all out of my way so I can get to digging. This is what I've got dug up so far. I've just been kind of working my way this way. Got a lot of dirt here to move. You can see I've already put a lot more dirt over here. There is a stump right there I need to pull up, and I got a couple back here I need to get to. But I've already started moving dirt in that direction, and today that's what we're gonna work on. So I'm gonna pick up all this dirt, get it moving that way, and then I'm gonna start digging out more of this hillside.
A few days before he turned 80, he was sitting out back in a rocker. He said, "What you been up to lately?" I told him chasing a dollar, and in between sips of coffee he poured this wisdom out. Said, "If you want my 2 cents on making a dollar count, buy dirt, find the one you can't live without. Get a ring, let your knee hit the ground. Do what you love, but call it work. And throw a little money in the plate at church. Send your prayers up and your roots down deep. Add a few limbs to your family tree, and watch their pencil marks in the grass in the yard all grow up. Cause the truth about it is, it all goes by real quick. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy dirt."
Before you get caught on that ladder, let me tell you what it's all about. Find you a few things that matter, that you can put a fence around. And then he laid it out. Buy dirt, find the one you can't live without. Get a ring, let your knee hit the ground. Do what you love, but call it work. And throw a little money in the plate at church. Send your prayers up and your roots down deep. And add a few limbs to your family tree. And watch their pencil marks in the grass in the yard all grow up. Cause the truth about it is, it all goes by real quick. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy dirt.
You can buy dirt. And thank the good Lord for it,
Cause he ain't making any more of it.
so buy dirt.
Find the one you can't live without.
Get a ring, let your knee hit the ground.
Do what you love, but call it work. And throw a little money in the plate at church. And send your prayers up and your roots down deep. Add a few limbs to your family tree. Watch their pencil marks in the grass in the yard all grow up. Cause the truth about it is, it all goes by real quick. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy dirt.
Alright.
All against the house.
Yeah. Well, really, I gotta walk all the way. Like, all I'm gonna need is,
Putting that against the house.
I need to know when the string touches that corner of that house right
Just
there.
stay out. Just stay out for a little way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way, and then I'm gonna walk left until it touches.
This string needs to go back that way.
Right there.
So what we're doing is we want all this stuff to be lined up with the house. So we just pulling a line off the house. I came all the way out here, we tacked to that side of the house. Then as soon as the string touched the house, we knew that that was a direct line with the house. Now we're gonna go down there, measure the distance, and then we can come down here and measure the distance and see if we need to go. This line is completely straight with the house. We need to see if that one is too. This is gonna be where the ditch is that drains out there towards Peter's. Our property line is right here. All right guys, we measured down there at the house is where we started the line, and then we're gonna measure down here, and we're gonna have to move this line to 69 3/4 was the measurement down there. It doesn't have to be exact. I just want all of this stuff to be in somewhat aligned with my house. So that tree's about 74, because I don't have any stakes, but I'm just kind of roughing in that where it is. I think I'm just gonna pick this one up and move it to that tree. That's gonna get it pretty close by about 6 inches. I mean, that's close enough. Okay, that's rough. Just in the way, blocking it out of line a little bit, but we know that's pretty much parallel with the house. And then we're gonna use these lines and we'll mark off the shop this way to make sure that it's got a parallel with the house. All right guys, back over at the house today. I know the sun's right in your eyes. Jamie from O'Rourke's Littlefield messaged me and she's like, we're bored. Can we go to your house and weed eat? Yes, anytime. Look at that. Kevin got a hold of that weed eater, knocked all that grass down. Here's a clip of how tall it was. But he's also mowed around all this. You guys know I'm not living here right now, so I'm not really here to upkeep it very often. It's hard enough to keep up at the house that we do stay at. But anyways, also we had these old broken pallets back here. That was for the front doorstep or the back doorstep. And that was all fine and dandy until they started breaking because they were rotten. So they brought some pavers, gave me some little pavers for the back porch. Huge win. But then Jamie, can't really show you because the house is really dark, but
Kroger does flooding down.
if you can believe it, Jamie's been in there cleaning all day, got rid of all the cobwebs in the fans, and just wiped down everything, cleaned it all up, mold around like the window seals where it just gets damp because it just gets hot and cold because it's not climate controlled. But anyways, love those guys. Go check them out if you haven't already. I'll leave a link below. O'Rourke's Littlefield, okay? Next thing is Warren, one of my coworkers, saw him driving down the highway and I'm like, what is he doing out here on my highway? So I flagged him down, told him pull in, pull in. I was just wondering what he was doing. But then he's like, I was bored, I'm just driving around. I'm like, and then he's like, y'all got work to do, I'll help. So I said, you want to run the backhoe? So he's been out here for about an hour running the backhoe, scooping up all that dirt I made and moving it down the hill. Doing a good job. I told him I could sit here and teach you what all the levers do, but until you just get in there and do it, that's how you gotta learn. You just gotta play with them. So it was a little rusty at first, but he's getting the hang of it. He's doing good. He's moved a lot of that dirt already. I'll set you guys back up until my camera dies so you can watch him move the rest of this dirt.
I'm on a roll and I'm ready to rock. Oh, I'm in a hurry to get things done. Oh, I rush till life's no fun. All I really gotta do is live and die, but I'm in a hurry and don't know why. It says I'm running behind, I better pick up my pace. It's a race and there ain't no room for someone in second place.
done, I rush and rush until that's no fun. All I really gotta do is live and die, but I've